5 things you must know before the World Cup starts tomorrow. First, the countries participating increased from the usual 32 countries to 48 countries, the largest ever. Second, the new round of 32. Now, the knockout stages begin at the round of 32 as against the previous round of 16. Number 3, there's something called third place lifeline now. So previously, the first 2 countries with the highest points from the group stages qualify to the next round or the next stage, and then the least 2 goes home. But now, finishing third place does not mean you are automatically out. So the top 8 third place teams can now advance to the next stage. Number 4, a total of 104 matches will be played as against the previous 64 matches, and the finalists would have to play 8 games in total as against the previous 7 to win the trophy. Number 5, now this tournament is going to last a total of 39 days as against the previous 32 days. Did that help? Well, let me hear from you in the comments. What did I miss? Drop it in the comments and click to follow me for more updates on the World Cup. And for everything football, like and share this video. Thank you.
So this year you want to watch the World Cup, but you have no idea basically what it is or how it works. Well, don't worry, because this is World Cup 101, where I will be telling you everything you need to know about the World Cup. Every country actually has to qualify for the World Cup, and each continent has a designated amount of countries who are able to qualify for the World Cup. And this qualifying round honestly lasts a few years. It takes a while. 2026 is extra special because for the first time in FIFA World Cup history, there will be 48 teams featured rather than 32, which was their previous format. Adding to why it's so special this year, it is actually the first time the World Cup will be hosting in 3 separate countries. And this year we'll be having games in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. It begins on June 11th and it runs the course all the way to July 19th. Now that all the countries are qualified, every continent knows what countries are going and entering into the World Cup, we are headed to the group stages. What is group stages, you may ask? Well, every country is put into a group. This year, there's a total of 12 groups that consists of 4 teams. And how do they choose who goes into what group? Well, it's randomized. They take out 4 balls, put it in one group, and that is your group. So yeah, group stages of course begin on June 11th and end in June 27th. And the way that it is determined on who will move on to round 32 is by points. So every time a team scores, they accumulate points, and whoever is at the bottom of the group gets eliminated. And the best teams move on to the knockout stage, quarterfinals, semifinals, and final. Here you have no chance to get points. It's either you win or you lose. If you tie, you go to extra time and then you go to penalties. But if you lose, that's it. You're gone. We're moving on to the next round. One of the things I love the most about the World Cup is that every host country has their own designated mascot. This year, Canada has the moose named Maple, Mexico has the jaguar named Zayu, and the United States has the bald eagle, of course, named Clutch. And honestly, if you don't know anything about soccer, it literally doesn't matter. Just the beauty within the World Cup. I love it. The fashion, everyone coming together, the performances, the celebrations after they score. I mean, last year alone, when Saudi Arabia scored against Argentina and the man did a backflip, or Rich Alisson when he scored a Chilena. Hope this helped and stay tuned for the next video.